Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our seminar. My name is Nora Dila Sarita. I am from STKIP PGRI Sumatera Barat. In these occasions, I would like to explain to you about my research. The topic is the student activeness in online learning using technology during pandemic. So, let's get started. Student activeness in learning is all physical activities of students in the process of optimal teaching and learning activities so as to create a conducive classroom atmosphere. Since Indonesia was hit by the COVID-19, many things have changed drastically that we can feel at this time. One of which is the education system. Indonesia's education system has changed from face-to-face to an online system that requires students to learn from home. This policy was taken by the government to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Okay, the purpose of my research was to determine how active students were in following the online learning process during COVID-19. Okay, let's see the next topic. Okay, in online learning, students are required to be able to use technology because in online learning, teachers usually use platforms such as Zoom, WhatsApp, Google Classroom, Google Meet, e-learning, and etc. In using technology, students are required to always have internet package and have a good network. Otherwise, the students will miss lessons or important information given by the teacher or lecturers. So that students have to internet package and good network. In online learning using technology during pandemic, there are advantage and disadvantage. So let's see one by one. The advantage of online learning using technology during pandemic, the first one is study time is shorter. By easily accessing learning material or following face-to-face videos, students have a faster time to learn, let alone learn at home. Students do not need to go to college or a school as usual. Second, Indonesia's education is more advanced with the existence of this online learning system because students are required to be able to master technology. The third one is students can develop themselves. Online learning that does not take much time can make students can develop themselves in other things such as reading, writing, drawing, singing, and the others. That's why students not only learn but can expand their talent and potential. So let's see the disadvantage of online learning using technology during pandemic. The first one is filling up tasks. Although learning at home, students cannot live quickly because of the many tasks given by the teachers. Time at home is spent doing tasks so that students get grades and learning materials. The second one is ordaining a lot of internet data and quota. Usually students give package once a month, can now buy internet package 2 until 3 times a month. The last one is learning material are difficult to get. Online learning system is more time saving, but not necessary. Online defense is more effective in the acceptance of learning by the students. Many complain that how to learn online only give the tasks that accumulate, which add the stress of the students during at home. Besides, the condition in the house that are conducive, sure will make students easy to accept the material given by the teachers or lecturers. So, how the student activeness in online learning using technology during pandemic? Let's visit. At the beginning, the online learning process was applied. Of course, the students feel happy and enthusiastic about participating the lessons. And then student activity also be good because online learning that was done from home was something new for them. So they were excited to do it. However, as time went on, the student began to get bored with the situations and the student began to miss the situations on the school. Besides that, the students were always using technology such as gadget, computer, and the others. It can make they eye and they head its pain. So that because online learning is synonymous with many tasks, looking for learning resources on their own, and often student interacting with gadgets or computer makes students' eye or head hurt. This is where student activeness begin to decline. Besides that, there are factors that can make the student activeness is decline, such as economic factor, internet, and conditions of their area live, and difficult to access internet, so that the students will miss the informations or lessons given by the teachers or lecturers. Okay, my research is I want to tell you about the type of my research. The type of my research is qualitative research. In these occasions, in my research, I interview some students and I ask them to answer my questions such as, do you like online learning system, or how do you feel about online learning system during pandemic, and the others. From there, I can know how the student activeness in online learning using technology during pandemic. So guys, the last part of my research is conclusions. The conclusions of my research is student activeness in online learning was initially very good. They were very participating in the online learning process, but the longer the online learning took place, the students began to get bored with these conditions because online learning, according to him, was difficult in understanding the material provided by the teachers, difficulty finding a network for students living in a remote area, and online learning that is identical to many tasks make them tired to doing it, so the activeness of students sitting time becomes down. Okay guys, thank you very much to watching this video, and we close our seminar today. Thank you for your participations, and sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.